Hey guys, so you guys ever notice that when people diss me or they say my name or try to clown me, the moment I respond, like the moment I address them, I'm dragging it. I get it. Well, today I'm #1 in the world, right? And I just want to address a couple things. I want to drag it some more. I got a list. Let's start at the top. Future, you've been rapping for over a decade. If not over a decade, close to a decade. You have many Drake features, my friend, and you never went #1. Mr. Meek Mill, since 2011, close to a decade, you never went #1 either. The little boys, well, you know, the little guys in the game. Little Durk, pretty local, you never went #1, sir. G Herbo, I don't think you entered the top 100. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Gucci Mane, nope, never been #1 either, sir. Trippie Redd, we signed to the same level, never went #1. Every New York rapper that's a male, that's not old, you never been #1.
You happy with a #1? Can you be happy? Can you go on? Can you get nominated for a Grammy? You gotta stop, my brother. If you so #1, why you get nominated for a BET award? If you so #1. If you gonna talk about being #1, talk about you being happy, my nigga. Like, nigga, you still a clown, bro. Like, that don't make you, like, bro. Like, 100%. Y'all, so, you know what, Instagram, I don't care about no Instagram because all y'all mind so delusional. Like, y'all, sidetrack. You think I'm trash, man? Y'all crazy. Nigga, I'm never trash. Never that. And I don't gotta explain myself because guess what? You know, all y'all do is ride waves. I'm gonna tell you what Instagram do. They ride off, ride off, ride off, ride off, ride off, ride off, ride off. If you're hot, get on. If you got a sun they like, get back on.
Of course, it was a flop. When Drake, when we talk about back to back, what happened to Meek Mill's career? Be honest. Be honest.
A lot of fans turned on him.
A lot of fans turned on him.
His career wasn't done.
But what's happened for him to get fucking accepted by the internet? Because the internet destroyed him.
Yeah.
The streets were still like, that's so... But it was over. It was over, right? Yeah. Then Little Baby came and took him right out the picture. What did Meek Mill have to do to gain his career back? Was it back to back, or what was the name of the song?
I don't like when you put it like that because he still did 100,000 after Beef with Drake. He did 100,000.
I see you took my kindness for weakness, because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. You're talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me letting it be known you were mob ties connected. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weak shit. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak-ass security being asleep in front of your house. I bet he lied to you about being asleep. That's free game I just gave you, but it probably went over your head. Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas. By the way, I'm minding my business. You just too dumb to know Texas is my business. And I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done.
Oh, you bogus! Oh, you bogus!
That's a finger foul.
Get up, man! Get up, man!
That's a finger foul.
Man, get up, man!
You throw it out the game, nigga.
He throw it out the game.
Hey, I got this one, guys. Skip that diddly dee. Oh, wow. Say skip that diddly dee.
They're playing. That's what the park is for.
I never saw a car in here before.
It's a Power Wheel car, man.
It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is you have a little kid in here that doesn't have a driver's license. He's just a little kid and you're not with him.
It's not a real car.
Oh yeah, TJ.
Nigga, come here. Nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Hey y'all, it's Aisha, the girl who was getting yelled at by Kanye at the Kanye West rally today in North Charleston.
You ain't what the guy there did to me at DMC. Do you want to be that same person? And your face is covered so we don't even know who you are.
He allowed people to come on stage to ask questions. I was one of those people selected. We went up there. He let numerous people go before me. And at the last 5 minutes, he allowed me to ask my question on gun reform, in which he did not answer. He just spewed out random facts and bragged about himself.
Communities are disproportionately affected by gun violence.
Okay. Aisha's comment is on gun violence in the United States. I live on a 4,000-acre ranch, and I can shoot AR-15s all day, facts, without going to jail. And it feels weird because I grew up in Chicago.
And then after that, he started to go on a rant, and he started saying very incorrect facts to his crowd, and I kept interrupting him and shouting over him the correct facts, because he has a large platform and he shouldn't be saying incorrect things to people who look up to him. And then he stopped. He put the spotlight on me, and then he interrogated me in front of everyone for interrupting him, even though 5 minutes earlier a white girl did the same thing, and he caught her on stage, gave her a hug and everything.
How do you feel at the end of the interview?
I feel fine. I feel fine.
Can I have a little
And basically, once he kicked me off of stage after that, he then called me a sister soldier. And then he continued to say I wanted Wakanda, not America. And he kind of just talked badly about Black women. So please don't vote for Kanye West, because he's just not qualified, y'all. And he just ain't it.
How do you feel at the end of the interview?
I feel fine. I feel fine.
Can I have a little
That was great. Communities are disproportionately affected by gun violence.
Aisha's comment is on gun violence in the United States. I live on a 4,000-acre ranch, and I can shoot AR-15s all day, facts, without going to jail. And it feels weird because I grew up in Chicago, where if you use one of the guns that were strategically placed in your community for you to get locked up, you will end up going to jail. I was talking to a fellow billionaire, and he talked about... No, I don't want to use his name. I told you I ain't going to use his name. Then you told me use his name. You think I work for you?
y'all be screwing all these hoes out here. That's why y'all come up with arthritis and rheumatism. Your eyesight go bad. Your hair starts coming out. When you overfuck yourself, that'll kill you. When you have intercourse with your girlfriend, who always fall asleep first? The man.
Yeah, I fall.
And when you wake up, she done stole your wallet, stole your car keys. She gone about her business.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit back.
Well, you better kill her then.
I gotta kill her.
You better kill her then.
I gotta kill her.
Yeah. Hell yeah, girl, you out here looking like a protein-packed snack for my hibernation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You out here with your little friends. Come on, man, I see you shining and glistening out here. Come back and, ooh, oh, you got the organic botanicals going on. And your hair pieces, the good conditioning conglomerate, make the cave smell good. Come on, man, that's what I'm talking about. I got honey in my cake, girl. I got honey in my cake. Come on. See, your friend don't smell as good, but this leg meat, perfect for the, come on, man. Leg meat, perfect for the cake. Man, come on, girl. I got honey in my cake, girl. I got honey in, hey, what?
Stephen move when Harriet Tubman. Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
So
for the record, I'm just gonna let Kanye do what the fuck he want once again. That nigga wake up and do the illest shit with no consequence ever.
This damn fool Kanye West said some crazy shit about Harriet Tubman freed the slaves to go work for other white people. Hey, listen, I hear all this shit all the time, man. You know, ownership and this and that. You know, hey, listen, man, I own a few things, but I made some millions working with and working for people. That's just the way business is set up. Everybody can't own every goddamn thing. If we did, nobody would be here to do the things that some of us don't want to do. So it's a difference between having to go in that field, live in that back house, and eat this and be whipped if you didn't do this, and your baby's being took, and all this crazy shit because you're a slave, to where Harriet Tubman led people north to where they had an option if they wanted to work over there or work with that person, where they wanted to live, things they wanted to create for themselves, what they wanted to dress, clothes they wanted to wear, how they wanted to dress. So for all y'all stupid motherfuckers out here, I see some weirdos saying shit under my post about Kanye's telling the truth. Nah, it's definitely not the truth, right? It's no different than y'all being in prison and they saying you gotta go over here and work in the kitchen for 13 cents a goddamn day, versus you come to the streets and you got an option of where you wanna go fill out an application and where you wanna work at and what jobs you choose, you know, you wanna accept. Now, that's not the same. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being a slave and forced to do something versus having an option for what you wanna do. Let's clean that up. You know, I know a lot of, half these Negroes, like Master P, be talking about ownership. Go check their ownership, see what they really are. West up.
To lead at DMC, do you want to be that same person? And your face is covered so we don't even know who you are.
I stopped to see what they were doing.
Right. Oh, okay.
So they say I'm in the wrong place, say they're going to give me a ticket. That's okay, as long as I watch them.
Gotta do what they gotta do, make sure.
All right.
Everything you say can't be hate. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna explain why. This is for your own energy, your own soul. If you're gonna talk about somebody that much, everything you say can't be hate. There's no way in the world anybody is such a bad person that you can't think of anything positive to say about them. So the fact that you could only say hate is a reflection of who you are, not a reflection of who they are.
Y'all young men, y'all be screwing all these hoes out here. That's why y'all come up with arthritis and rheumatism. Your eyesight go bad, your hair starts coming out. When you overfuck yourself, that'll kill you. When you have intercourse with your girlfriend, who always fall asleep first? The man.
Yeah, I fall
And
asleep.
when you wake up, she done stole your wallet, stole your car keys, she gone about her business.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit back.
Well, you better kill her then.
I gotta kill her.
You better kill her then.
I gotta kill her.
Yeah. Hey, you have to eat right. Stay away from McDonald's and Burger King. Don't drink sodas.
No soda, no pussy, no McDonald's.
Yeah. The biggest, you can eat, but stay away from that pussy. If you ain't gonna marry that woman, don't stick your dick up in her. You don't know what disease she got.
No, stay
and
away
now
from
all the women got coronavirus.
Yeah,
I
they
have
got that corona pussy.
Oh, hell yeah.
That corona pussy.
Don't stick your little 2-inch dick in every asshole that's out here.
Why do you think it's only 2 inches?
Shit, you ain't no black man. Some of the black men ain't got no big dicks.
He's right on it.
Shit, you can't eat no pussy when it's dried up. A pussy sandwich don't taste good with bread and mayonnaise.
I never talk like this. IG friends, fans, my real people, you know I don't talk like this. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm watching this and stuff going on online about her trying to diss Moneybag Yayo about a rented Lambo and his gave a rented Lambo out or something. You're trying to go ham on someone about a rented Lambo? I'm your car service. You trying to play me, your car service? You're trying to diss some random rapper about a rented Lambo or a Lambo truck? I'm your car service. You should come at me first and start talking to me about first paying me my money. I'm your car service. You want to go at someone because you're in your feelings about a girl, I guess, maybe you dated a guy. I don't even know any of your past history. I'm your car service. And you know what? I got a ton of Lambos that aren't rented. But you know what? I want my money. And I got a ton of other cars, actually, that aren't rented. I got a ton of exotics. You probably wouldn't know nothing about it because you ain't never reached out to me to even know who the hell your car service was that's been taking care of you for so long, doing the right thing by you. I'm your car service. So you want to be out here talking your junk to... So guys, I have a message. Kate, a.k.a. K. Michelle, has paid her bill. Thank you very much. I just received it. She's paid in full. It's all good. I'm sorry that it went this way, but she's up to date, and she's now still back to being a PCNY client anytime she wants to call. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. See, everybody thinks police dogs can't go undercover. This is me undercover at the ski resort. This is me undercover in the Old West on the Oregon Trail. This is me undercover at the Pride Parade. I had a good time. This is me undercover in elementary school. Kids are jerks. And this is just me being the best me I can be.
Mike Jones Beats.
Hello everyone, we just wanted to make sure that you had the update that all the brave, bold protesters who are out here protesting against Attorney General Daniel Cameron and were arrested in civil disobedience have all been released. We don't say free because we are not all free right now, but everyone has been released, everyone is safe and sound, and we appreciate you for all of your support.
I just got pulled over by the police, right? Everybody know what I do. But let me tell you something. That was the most scary encounter ever. Let me tell you why. Now you see how it feels when the sheep becomes the wolf. But it was very scary because now you got a wolf pulling over a wolf.
License registration, got that. Is there a reason that you took from Marlboro Pike the Beltway to get on Allentown Road when you could have just went straight through Forestville Road? Like, in my brain, I can go where the fuck I want to go and drive where the fuck I want to drive. But that's not what scared me. What scared me was the second question. Do you have any knives, guns, or bombs in the truck? Listen, his whole demeanor changed. But he didn't let me just say yes. I said yes. Knives and guns. His whole demeanor changed. Backed up, put his hand on his weapon. I said I am law enforcement. I have all the credentials to show you. This man's hand stayed on his weapon. He said, well, let me see him. Fuck no. I'm not reaching. Fuck no. I'm not reaching into my pocket. Turn the light on. Where my gun is, on my hip. I told him that. Then I said, could you please turn on your body cam? It was off. All police officers have a body cam supposed to wear. It's a little box. If you don't see that red light, don't you do shit. You understand? I'm nervous. I'm scared because a bullet don't give a shit who you are. You hear me? I feel nervous. Then he said, what do you have in the car? I said, I have knives. Where are they? In the ceiling. And I said, where's the gun? On my hip. I got all credentials. My wallet is in my right pocket. You can get it. No, the fuck I can't. No, sir. You can get it with your body cam on. I reached for my cell phone, which is on my dad's. I put my hand up and grab my cell phone. You're not going to need that. That could have went really bad. Just by the wrong response, it could have went really bad. Y'all be careful out there, man. I understand what y'all feel. If you don't know this, when the officer pulls you over, you have a right to demand for a lieutenant or a sergeant or somebody in charge. Grab your phone. When they pull you over, you dial 911. And they're coming. When they lift their phone up, how can I help you? The officer's pulling me over. I need your help. I feel scared. He is in uniform, but I just don't trust the situation. They will send him to you. They have to now. I'm a bad guy flex, man. That was a nervous situation for me. Y'all please be safe, man.
Hi there, everyone. I had taken earlier pictures before, but I wanted to give you a video of the example of the real Master torso, as well as wearing it with a Studio 135 half mask, and also using some CFX sleeves, which you can see is a pretty good match to the torso itself. Overall, the torso feels incredible. It's very well made, and with some amount of lube, it's very easy to get into and out of. Feels terrific. Looks amazing. And I'm going to move this back a little bit so you can see. As you can tell, I have my contacts in, and I also put the makeup around the eyes. And going backwards is about as far as I can. You can see that looks great, feels great, completely indistinguishable. This is really like the final piece of a perfect transformation. If I do this, you can also see how the back looks. Again, it's really well made and shows a perfect V-shaped torso that you'd like to have. So, again, this is something that you're interested in. I would definitely say go for it. It's one of the best investments I've ever made, and I really enjoy the total transformation that this actually allows me to make. So thanks again, and I'll be back soon with some more videos.
Dynamite's gonna make everything all right.
Euphoria, shut the fuck up. I know that was you. I ain't even gotta look. I should send your ass back to Crenshaw Pete with his hot ass coat hangers, bitch. Would you like that?
Say it again.
Nah, bro. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What'd you call me? I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm not gonna say it again. Say it again, bro. Who's talking all you guys? Say it again. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Call me it again, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Don't be playing that shit.
Perfect.
It is what it is.
Stop playing. Get off me, Brisbane, man. Just, calm down, bro. Calm down, man. Look, you don't know what it's like, man. I lost my whole family to some rat trap. That's what you wrong. I do know what it's like, bro. I lost my baby cousin to a rat trap. Decom. It hurts, bro. It hurts, bro. But you gotta pull yourself together. This cat is watching us, bro. Come on, man. Go home and cool off, please, bro. All right, man. All right. Please, cool off.
In case you missed it, check out my performance in support of the Equal Justice Initiative on my YouTube channel at EJI_org is doing incredible things for racial equality and rights in America. Thank you, Absolute Vodka and Def Jam, for making this happen.
You're very beautiful.
I know.
Why do you smell so good?
Because I don't use deodorant and I only take bubble baths.
Right, like with everything going on, you know what I'm saying, the corona and all the distancing and all the racist stuff, it's crazy to me because like, how the fuck is so many people still getting shot and getting killed, and like, what y'all niggas really got a point to prove, like that bad? Like right now, motherfuckers screaming Black Lives Matter, they got the black motherfucking icon on their pictures and shit, but motherfuckers still slide right now. Like, I ain't saying don't slide, like, don't get it twisted. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But why is you thinking about that at a time like that? It's like you contradicting yourself. Y'all motherfuckers scream Black Lives Matter and then, you know what I'm saying, damn, that nigga doing a dash. Motherfuckers scream Black Lives Matter and then go out and act a fool. You know what I'm saying? Make us look bad. Make us look like we don't know the real war. And the real war is the war that they done made us, you know what I'm saying, have on each other. They put us at war with each other, sent us right off. Y'all going right with it, man.
Listen. Perfect example. Mayweather could knock out 42 and be 42-0. You know what they're gonna say? But you always running. The moment he gets knocked out, what happens? You got knocked out. What happened? I thought you was a legend. I thought you was this.
You can't win.
You can't win, so you gotta make fun of. I'm gonna make fun of you, because if I lost, you would have been making fun of me. Fuck out of here. I'm number one. You can't make fun of me.
On my phone. I did the hell. I'm on my phone. Come on, man. Like, get it together.
I see you took my kindness for weakness, because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. Talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me letting it be known you were mob ties committed. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing, because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weak shit. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak-ass security being asleep in front of your house. I bet he lied to you about being asleep. That's free game I just gave you, but it probably went over your head. Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas. By the way, I'm minding my business. You just too dumb to know Texas is my business. And I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done.
What's up, TikTok? So I just watched another video of some clown with a camera running his mouth to an officer. I think it was in New York, and calling him a bitch and a punk, and take that badge and gun off and let's fight. So here's my question. A lot of you clowns like to do that. Y'all really think we hide behind our badges and guns, and a lot of us obviously we can't fight. That's what y'all think, right? Okay, so how about if we come up with a system that the officer signs a waiver, you sign a waiver and put your camera down, we put our badge and gun down, and let's step in the ring. Let's see how many of you would actually sign up, since y'all, you feel like we're a punk behind our badges and guns. I'll sign a waiver. How many of you gonna step in the ring with me? I'll wait.
A few moments later.
So I've been getting all kind of messages and friend requests and all that good stuff. Guys, listen, it's pointless. Okay, I'm getting all type of professional boxers that have been boxing for 300 years and decide, okay, well, because this cop said this, I want to fight him. And that's the wrong answer. If you want to fight me, that's because I did something to you. Right now, half of you guys are running off at the mouth because of what I do for a living, but you've never personally met me, and I've never done anything to you, nor me. So if you want to get in the ring, make sure you have a valid reason besides what I do for a living.
This cannot be real. Get out here.
Get the fuck out here.
This can't be real.
USA. Round one. Fight. You win. Perfect. Hey, I got this one, guys.
Skip that diddly dee.
Wow.
Say skip that diddly dee. Now, what in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? This is just precision kicks at its finest. Look at the precision and the full follow through after the kick. Tremendous. I need him to be signed to the LA Galaxy like yesterday. And I hope that tear gas container landed in somebody's squad car mid-donut queue. Using tear gas on American civilians that are protesting is just ridiculous. I don't even know if this is America or not, but you get what the hell I mean. But let's marvel at this. I say, kick that diddly dee.